Hello. I want to talk a little bit about experimenting with minis. So, what I'm experimenting with right now is a simple whitewash. It is a Vallejo whitewash. I have it here somewhere. Let me take 2 seconds to find it. Any second now I'll find it. Or I will not. It's right here. It's this. This is all it is. I did add 2 drops of Vallejo white model paint, which is right here. I would highly recommend it if you're going to do what I'm doing. So my Necrons have always been blue boys, and I wanted to add something to make the blue go brighter instead of darker. The green and the darkerness to the color looks really good, and I kind of wanted to do the opposite since this is blue. So we got a whitewash with a little bit of extra paint in here just to add some extra color. And I will tell you from personal experience, this works so fantastic. It was honestly entirely just like, I should try doing this because I think this would look better. And turns out I was correct. So I experimented with another mini that I haven't shown off yet on this. I've shown it off on stream a few times. Actually, I just finished it up as of day of recording, and I'm going to have to go back and touch up all of these little minis because it looks so good. I wanted to talk about experimenting with colors, and not necessarily colors, but like little things. Like this is just a simple whitewash. There's nothing crazy about it. It's a whitewash with a little bit of extra pigment from the sorry, I'm trying to paint and think at the same time. My brain's just crapping out on me. It's a little bit of whitewash from the Vallejo, and then a little bit of extra pigment from also Vallejo, but it just makes it work so well. So let's go ahead and hit both sides of this. I figured it would already be on this side. Now, with this little technique, you need to do a little bit of extra layering. I mean, you're probably gonna have to hit it more than once, to be honest, but it really does show up in a way better effect than I ever thought it would. So with these being blue in particular, so I'm going to show you exactly what just happened. So I put too much in here. When you dry the brush out, when you get it good and dry, so you get all the excess out, you can suck up the rest of the excess. And then if you feel like you took too much out, you can just simply add more in. This is kind of a great thing about this. And with it, you think you might add too much paint. It really, 2 drops is all I needed for a huge amount of liquid that I put in this little cup. So let's see, we got that done. We got that side done. We can try the hoses. I haven't tried it on hoses or anything like that yet, but so basically the whole goal behind this is to have little spots that are a little bit brighter. I've used this in 2 different occasions. One for the mini that you're going to see, and 2 for plasma. Now, this works really well with plasma that I've found so far. It kind of gives it a glow effect. So if you're not the master painter and you want to add some glow effect to your mini, you can do it with this. I literally just came up with just doing this because I had no other way to do the other mini properly like I wanted to with the whole color scheme. With it being blue, I wanted to make sure that I could do a brighter color in the end instead of a darker one. So let's go ahead and finish this up, and we'll let this sit. You got to let it sit for a good time. This has to dry. So I will show you the minis that I'm talking about. So on stream, we have been painting Deathwatch. We'll let this overlord chill over here, and we'll go straight to the plasma first. This is the plasma that I'm talking about. Look at how the insides of those are a lot brighter, a lot wider, and the lines are a lot darker. It looks like it's charging. I really like that effect. It's not like, you don't need an airbrush, you don't need some crazy shit to do this. This is simply what is it? It's blue as a base, a lighter blue on top, and then a whitewash with a little bit of pigment. Now, I have another mini that's way better than that one. This one was sky blue to start with. It is the Zenos blade of the Deathwatch, and look at how that turned out. That turned out so fantastic. I I will say, if I did not experiment with this, I would not have the thought or the gall to say that this is the best single mini. This does not include the artillery piece that I painted. This is the best mini I've ever painted. This is honestly, in my opinion, the best. It's like not even that much. I don't know why that was sticking to it. This isn't like a competition. This is one of the best minis I've ever painted. It's the Executioners was the chapter that this guy was a part of. I'm sorry, the Executioners. I always say that. I always get it wrong. Oh my god, how do I not remember this chapter? Somebody's gonna correct me in the comments if I don't think of it. Give me like 2 more seconds to think of it. This was my first time painting a servo skull too, so it turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. It is significantly, easily the best mini I've ever painted. And you want to know what? It really wasn't that hard. This was probably the most difficult part of it. And the rest of it was base paint it black, do all the little design stuff. And I mean, your mini's done. It's so enjoyable to do these sometimes. And I really do enjoy my whole time doing this, whether I'm doing this live or making these little videos telling you, try something new, try to experiment, try a different color. And if that color doesn't work out initially as well as you thought, maybe try to add like a wash to it or some sort of thing. Think. You can be creative. If I figured this out as just some fucking farm boy who's been painting minis for a year, you for sure can do better. So thank you all for watching. By the way, he is in. Oh my god, I just remembered what it was called, and now I forgot. Exorcist. They're the Exorcist chapter. I can't believe I forgot that again. So, thank you all for watching. I know this is a little short video. Editor me doesn't want to edit and stay up late, so this is literally going to be cut end to end. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.